What is up, digital marketing agency owners? I hope you're doing amazing. Wanted to shoot this video because every year the Inc. Magazine Corporation produces a list of the fastest growing companies in the United States based on 3-year revenue growth. And I always like to look at that list because even since I started my agency, or before I started my agency, I was always curious, like, what are the fast growing companies doing? Who are the fastest growing companies in the country? And that's how I actually wound up in the agency game. I saw Reach Local at the time in the top 500 fastest growing companies. Like, man, they must be doing something cool. And so ever since then, I've really studied this list and watched this list. And 5,000 companies across a variety of different industries from anything you can imagine. But what I wanted to do was zoom in and let's see which of those companies run digital marketing agencies. What types of agencies do they run? Are they full service? Are they niche? Are they generalist? Are they doing Facebook ads? Are they doing retargeting? And so what I did was I had my team go into the entire list of the Inc. 5000 this year and kind of partition which ones of those are agencies, which ones are niche agencies, and what's the common thread amongst those fastest growing companies. And so I've compiled that list. I'll make sure I've got the link here. If you don't see it where this video is being played, just in the comments, type Inc. 5000. That will prompt me or my team to grab the link and send it to you. That way you've got access to it. But if you go to the Inc. Magazine website and you search around Inc. 5000 2024, it gives you a list of those 5,000 companies, right? And so you've got a list of all 5,000, and they do give you the ability to drop down by industry, advertising, and marketing. And so you can segment the list in that way. What we did on our website was we took it a little bit further and looked up those companies' websites, figured out whether they were niche or generalist. And what we found is, first of all, we made the Inc. 5000 list. I personally have been on the list 7 years running in various businesses. So at my agency, Plumbing and HVAC SEO, we made the Inc. 5000 list 4 years consecutive. And then here at Seven Figure Agency, in our coaching business for digital marketing agencies, we've made the Inc. 5000 list 3 years in a row. And so I'm a big fan of the Inc. 5000. I know different people have different opinions, and we can have a conversation in the end about kind of like, is it really valuable, and are you just buying your way onto this list? But I personally have been a big student of this list. I like to be looking at who's growing and seeing what the common threads are. And I thought it was exciting to make the list. And our mission here at Seven Figure Agency is to help 500 agencies go to 7 figures, 8 figures, and beyond over the next 5 years. And it's extremely exciting to say this year, 10 of the companies we either work with or have worked with as part of Seven Figure Agency are on the list this year, which is just phenomenal. And as I look at the agencies, there's a lot of agencies on here that made the list this year. So I don't know the exact total, but it's a pretty healthy percentage. So the digital marketing agency industry is growing. There's a massive demand for internet marketing services. As we drill down, and I'll share the list with you, the ones that are highest on the list tend to be niche focused. So just like us, they're working with a very specific industry: plumbing, HVAC, electrical, medical, and I'll kind of highlight some of those companies on this video. The other thing that I've noticed is most of them are taking more of a full service approach. So they're not just Facebook ads or just SEO or just pay-per-click. They're more full service, coming into their niche and providing a comprehensive solution that says, hey, we're going to help you grow. We're not just going to run Facebook ads for you. We're not just going to build your website. We're going to put the strategies in place and a digital marketing strategy to help you grow. And you're going to pay us a monthly retainer fee for that. And so I thought those were some really interesting common threads. I would encourage you to pull up this list. I think one of the best ways to grow is to model other successful people. Success leaves clues. And so if you study what other successful people are doing, you're going to be able to find some common threads and be able to apply that in your business. And so we kind of got to write up here, but on that list, a couple of the agencies I want to call out, Relentless Digital. It's a digital marketing agency that works specifically with plumbing, HVAC, predominantly contractors. And they've grown over 1,866%, ranked 217 on the list of fastest growing companies in the United States. So you can see it's a very specific industry. I've had the opportunity to work with Josh Crouch and his wife and that team as they've grown Relentless Digital, and they're doing amazing work for their clients, seeing significant growth. Another company that's on here that I've been working with since their inception is Wellness Clinic Marketing, and that's Alexei Sidorenkov. They started out working with ED health clinics for men struggling, and they've kind of expanded into more wellness centers. But they ranked here at 272 on the list, 1,544% growth. Very specific market, right? Wellness centers and a full service digital marketing solution to help those clinics get more patients and grow. Okay, next on the list, another agency that I've had the opportunity to work with. They're one of the really influential members of the seven-figure agency community, and that's Lawnline Marketing, run by Tony Ricketts and his wife Angela Ricketts. Just an amazing company. I've had the opportunity to be in Tony's office in Tampa, Florida. They've got a full-service team, right? And they're going after the high end of the landscaping market. So you'd think landscaping, is there really a market for that? Yeah, lots of these types of companies, lots of revenue in this business line. They ranked in at 300 and change on the list, at 306, and over 1,382% growth. Amazing company, and very specific to that market. Next up, I want to talk a little bit about Agency Elevation. This is a white label paid search ads SEO agency that I've had the opportunity to know David Kozlerick and Eric Schaefer basically since their inception, before they started Agency Elevation, when they were a generalist agency, and then when they made that transition, they were one of the fastest growing agencies I know. They've had massive success. This year, I think multiple times on the list, 3 years in a row, ranked 461 on the list of the fastest growing agencies, and just really, really solid. Their niche, digital marketing agencies. They help agencies fulfill the services that need to be done, and they do that at high volume and at high scale. Next on the list, somebody I'm really proud to know and have had the opportunity to work with is Austin Irabor from Netfly. It is a digital marketing agency serving the high end of the PI and legal marketing space. They ranked in at 687th on the list with a 688% growth. I believe this is their second time on the list. Last year they were in the top 300. So massive growth, and Austin is just an amazing entrepreneur and thought leader. Next on the list is Tech Pro Marketing. They work with IT service providers. They are a full service, amazing agency. Came in at 1,127 on the list, 453% growth. So cool, such a great company. Also on the list this year, I believe for the second or third time, maybe the third time, is GrowPro Agency. And this is run by Chris Rodriguez, an amazing active member of the Seven Figure Agency. Have had the opportunity to work with her, as she's grown this agency from, where it started, over the years to now it's, just an amazing, thriving business. Came in at 1,192 on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies. They work with martial arts studios. They run predominantly Facebook ads, Google Maps optimization, and Google ads. And they're helping these martial arts studios grow and scale. So again, I hope you're seeing the common theme, very specific targeted market, so that they can be known, but so that they can also position themselves as the expert. They can understand the industry, they can add massive value, and then typically focus not just on a service offering, but on a growth program that's going to help their clients grow, so that they can charge a relatively high monthly recurring fee, retain clients at the highest level possible, grow and scale. Matt Coffey from Coffee Group, is somebody that was in our initial mastermind from the very beginning. I've got photos from back when Matt and me and a couple other guys were at a table at my office just hanging out, and it's really exciting to see Matt break through and make the top 5,000 in his agency. Next up is Tax Pro Marketer, and Tax Pro Marketer works with financial plan, like CPAs, bookkeeping, accounting firms, and this is either their second or third time on the list, ranked pretty high, in the top 5,000. Just an amazing company. Nate Haggerty, Troy Lakey, Christian Jones, Eugenia, the entire team there, world class in Kansas City, in-office team, and just great to see them thriving and growing. 51 Blocks is the last one I'm going to talk about on this particular video. Really good white label websites, SEO, paid search management. Their niche, digital marketing agencies, have had the opportunity to work very closely with Michael Borgelt and Brittany Fioli over the years as they've grown, as they've expanded their service offering and are just continuing to grow and scale in their digital marketing agency. And so those are some of the agencies on the list that I wanted to feature. I'd like you to check them out, check out their company, kind of see how they're positioning themselves. But again, look at the common thread, right? The fastest way to grow your digital marketing agency is to be in a specific vertical, to position yourself as the go-to expert, to have a comprehensive service, and just knock it out of the park for the client so that you can deliver world-class results and retain those clients at the highest level possible. We went ahead and compiled, for the sake of easy access, a list of all of the digital marketing or marketing agencies with their rating, with their percentage, and with some additional details on this page as well. So that's it. I hope this is an amazing resource for you. I hope it gives you some inspiration about what's possible in growing and scaling your digital marketing agency in 2024 and beyond. If you've got any questions, if you've got any comments, let me know in the comments here, and be sure to reach out to these agencies and congratulate them for what they've accomplished, because they have accomplished some great things. And last thing I'll say, because it comes up all the times, there are people that have a very negative stigma, a negative impression about the Inc. 5000, and they're like, it's just a bragging thing, or it's just something you buy your way into. I would say, no, you don't buy your way into the list. You do have to pay to apply. You have to have been in business for at least 3 years. You have to have done at least $2 million in revenue, and you're going to be rated against all of the other companies that applied that particular year. And let's just say there's a lot more than 5,000 companies that are applying for this particular award. And so you have to have those revenues, and you actually have to submit validated financials from your CPA so they know that it's legit numbers. And you have to have the growth, and you have to be of a certain size. And the other thing is, you do invest in that. It does give you, bragging rights to say, hey, we're one of the fastest 5,000 companies in the United States. And you can use that in your agency for positioning, right? You can use that to attract better team members, because team members want to be part of a thriving, fast-growing company. And you can use that as a credential to show that you're a company that is serious about this business. You're serious about the industry, and you're seeing success and you're seeing wins. And so I have no qualms about saying proudly that we've made the Inc. 5000 list 7 years in a row. We're helping agencies make that list, and we all want to grow so that we can make more money, have more freedom, and have a bigger impact. So thanks for watching. Would love to know your comments in the comment section below. Go check out the list. Again, study those that are accomplishing what you want to accomplish. The fastest way to growth is by modeling the behavior of other successful people. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see everybody again real soon.